this is our last full day in Iceland. So we are eating our cup of oats real quick, and then we're gonna get back on the road and we're gonna go to another hot springs and then head back to Reykjavík.
Just a little ways down the road. We're gonna go ahead and stop for gas real quick, and then also there's a grocery store across the street, so we're gonna grab some stuff for lunch. We have plenty of gas, just gotta get enough just to be safe.
Yeah, the gas stations are pretty few and far between, so when you see one, it's probably a good idea to go ahead and fill up. Now we're gonna get back on the road, but we forgot to say last night we saw the most amazing aurora, and we were able to just sit in our van and look out the front window and just watch it. It was gorgeous, and so we did eventually get out, and we got lots of good pictures and time lapses, and so we're gonna show that for you while we're driving.
All right, so we just made it to the hot river. We are way out in the middle of nowhere. And so we were surprised even when we got here and there are actually cars here. So we're gonna get out and scope it out first and see what we're working with, and then we're gonna go and possibly swim in this hot river.
Oh, we're gonna swim in this hot river.
Oh, this river is not hot. This river is freezing. So I don't think this is the swimmy river. So here we are. That looks like where we're going. So I think we have to hike up to there to get to it. This sign right here says it's a 1-hour hike up to the hot river, and it asks, is it worth it? And it says yes. So we're gonna go get our gear on, our cold weather stuff, and do this hike up the mountain to the hot river and see if we hop in. Aubrey did bring up a good point that if we go in and swim, we are going to have to walk down cold and wet for 1 hour. So we're gonna see if we actually swim. We're at least gonna bring our stuff just in case. We made it to the hot river and we are soaking in it. It's pretty shallow, so you kind of lay down in it, but super long hike for a really awesome reward, right? It feels like not as hot as the secret lagoon.
Yeah, it's like a hot tub temperature. Feels good.
No, not even as hot as a hot tub. It's like a warm bath, I think. You don't think so?
I think a hot tub.
I'm gonna make a run for it down to the other end of the river now and see what it's like. I'm sure it's fairly similar, but I want to run down there and see. Trying to get out. It's freezing. My feet are burning in the snow. Gotta get in the water quick. Okay, so the water cools off as it goes down the river, so up here it's not nearly as hot. Whew. But I just need to warm up for a second before I try to make my way back up to the top. Aubrey just made a run for it, so I guess it's gonna be my turn next. It's just so hard to work the courage up to get back out in that freezing cold, snowy air when I'm down in this warm, like hot tub. Here we go.
This is the changing room.
So awesome. So now we're gonna head back to the car. Like I said too, real quick, these are your changing rooms. That's it. So it's a little cold getting in and a little cold getting out. But we're heading back. We're gonna be driving to Reykjavík and calling it a night.
So we just got back from the hike. We were resting in the car, eating our sandwiches. But it was a really cool hike. It was definitely, I was exhausted after. I was exhausted hiking up there. There was a lot of ice and snow, and it's kind of, I'm glad I had my spikes. But it was really a beautiful hike, beautiful at the top, and the river was really cool. That was a lot of fun. Really cool Icelandic experience. And it took us, I think, an hour. Both ways were an hour, and then I mean, we were up there. So total, we were gone like 4 hours, 3.5, 4 hours. So it was really fun. Good long time.
All right, so we just arrived at the cathedral here in Reykjavík, and this is gonna be our last sightseeing thing for our entire 4-month journey before a little break when we go home. So let's go check this out and see what it's like.
Because you don't know who you're gonna meet.
So it doesn't look like we can go inside the cathedral, but out in front there's this huge statue of Leif Eriksson.
Hey everybody, it's Leif Eriksson Day! Hinga dinga durgan.
And so this cathedral is like it's very unique compared to a lot. We've seen a lot of European cathedrals recently, and this one is way different. It's really modern, and I saw it was built in like 1980 something, so it's pretty new, but has a really unique shape, unique columns, and it's all concrete, so it's really cool. I like it.
Now we're walking down for the first time in Reykjavík, away from the cathedral. We get a magnet in every country that we go to, and so we haven't done that yet. Since we're leaving tomorrow morning, we need to go find one right now before everything closes.
So we had really our one restaurant meal while we've been here in Iceland. Otherwise, we've been having lots of just stuff we could eat along the road. So we went to this place that said it was Icelandic street food, and they had bread bowls that had, you could have either lamb soup or seafood soup. And it was in a bread bowl, and you could get, it was like free refills. You could bring your bowl back up, and they would keep filling up your bowl with as much soup as you wanted. And they also had little like pastries and treats and things that you could just grab. It was really awesome. So we love that.
Yeah, they had like donuts and like spice cakes and all kinds of stuff that was all free, just out in little trays that you could just grab them whenever you wanted to eat. And so we got a napkin full of them to take back to our
napkin full of treats
to take us back to our camper.
So we will have snacks tonight.
There's like 4,000 Icelandic crowns, which
so definitely more expensive than we've had it all yet so far, team.
But for all you can eat and for all the treats and the drinks and everything, it's really good. Now that we're done eating there, we are going to head to our camper van and then finally take it back to our original campsite that we were at the first night, and then call it good on Iceland. We just were walking back up to the cathedral, and it's all lit up in rainbow colors. It looks like they're getting ready for like some kind of like glow 5K.
So we got a little bit of laundry done in the hostel basement that's next door to our campsite. And so we're gonna have one more night camping, and then we head home tomorrow. So we have a long travel day tomorrow. So we're gonna get all packed up and ready to go. Thanks for watching, and thanks for traveling with us.